Hello, everyone. Everyone being my sister. Here we go again. I hope you can see and hear me. It says there's some disconnection issues, but I don't know. Am I going through? Okay. Well, I hope this can be seen. What is on screen right now? A little bit of Civilization 5. Good, good. I was just thinking to start out maybe a little bit of a mini series. Just set up a game like I normally would in this game and play it. I won't be able to finish it in one go because it takes time. I think my average time in a normal game of this is 20 hours. Might be a little bit more depending on what kind of victory I go for. No cam. That's that's weird. Why is there no cam? I see that. Oh, I know why. That's good. I had set the camera in the wrong position. So yeah, it should be fine now. But yeah, so as I said, around 20 hours, somewhere between 20 and 30 hours per game, depending on what victory you go through. But I can explain more as we go. For people that don't know, this game is a very strategic game. More strategic, the harder the difficulty. But it's like you start in the Stone Ages, and then as you get more technology, you move up through the ages, and yeah, then you can win by science, culture, diplomacy, and religion, and of course eliminating everyone else. Yeah, just my second stream ever, just gonna be 20 hours straight. I should have put that in as a tag, 12 hours challenge. But no, I have to get. If I were to play 12 hours, I would go over the time for when I have to deliver my daughter in the kindergarten, not kindergarten, daycare. That's the word. But yeah, so more about the game. You choose from this selection of leaders. So there's Morocco, there's Greece, Alexander the Great, Assyria, Ashurbanipal. Yeah, that's the name. Aski from Songhai. Whatever. Augustus Caesar, that's the person we know. Attila, we also know. But yeah, everybody has their own bonuses and their own special unit. Two special units for this one. Askia has a special unit and a special building, and they give different bonuses, and the unit is usually better than some mid-tier units that you can have. But I will play as the one and only Harald Bluetooth, of course. Normally I would play with Catherine from Russia. Catherine from Russia. Because strategic resources provide +1 production, and horse, iron, and uranium resources provide double quantity. That is amazing. That is probably the single most useful bonus you can have, because horses will be used for building circuses, which provide more happiness in your cities, and they can also be used as what is it called? Units, of course. There is a child crying behind me. Is it loud? I think it's loud. But yeah, so horses can be used as units and also buildings. And then there is iron, uranium, resources. They produce also double quantity. Iron can be used for ships and also other things. And uranium is very, very good because that is what you use for the strongest unit, late game unit, the very last unit that you can have uses uranium. And there's not a lot of uranium on the map usually, so the more you have it, the better. And of course, having Catherine, you produce double. So that's why I usually use Catherine, but for the sake of my channel, I will use the Viking. Harald Bluetooth, famous Danish Viking. He was the one that a little map of Denmark here in approximately 958. That's before no. Yeah, I think that's before we lost Schleswig-Holstein, or Schleswig-Holstein's down here. I'm pretty sure we don't have this part anymore. That Hedeby and that is not something that exists anymore. I think that got destroyed in the First World War by Germany. Let's get over that, shall we? I am not a beginner. I usually play on Prince just to not stress out too much, but I think I will play on King. And map size, I will go large, and continents, or Earth. Nah, that's also always annoying to play Earth. I think I will just play Pangaea just because it's the easiest. I don't want to deal with having too many boats. And let's see, we will put it as quick, just to reduce the number of turns everything takes. Advanced setups, let's see. Oh, yeah, that would just be random. City states we put down to 15 is fine. Large, okay, yeah. Resources, legendary start. Let's put it at abundant. Remove time. Let's see. Allow policy savings. That's, you get policies from your culture, and if you don't want to use them immediately, you have to have this put on. Otherwise, you cannot end your turn before you have done it. Allow promotion saving. Yes. Ain't no. That is tempting, but no. No situation, no. Quick combat and quick movement, yes. That just disables the animations for every movement and battle. I think 6 civilizations is more than enough, and I think we actually okay. Enjoy your lurk, sis. But yeah, I think I'm ready to start the game. I will start as Harald Bluetooth in this game. We got a little bit of information here about
honor and glory be yours, Harald
and the
Bluetooth
voice talking.
Gormson, mighty heir of King Gorm the Old and Tyra Danibod. Not only were you victorious on the battlefield against the armies of Norway, you also completed massive construction projects across the land, numerous ring fortresses to protect the populace from invasion and eternal strife. You successfully drove off waves of German settlers in 983 AD and sheltered your kingdom from unwanted foreign influence. Stalwart Viking, the time for greatness is upon you once more. You are called to rise up and lead your people to renewed power and triumph. Will you make the world shudder once more at the very thought of your great armies of Norsemen? Will you let the Viking battle cry ring out across the crashing waves? Will you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
Yes. I don't know if you heard that voice. I did. That's why I wasn't talking. This is all information about the ruler that you're playing, and then you can see my my bonus. Embarked unit have +1 movement and pay just 1 movement point to move from sea to land. Melee units pay no movement points cost to pillage. And that is actually a very good bonus as long as you are going for the conquest victory. As long as you fight other people, then you can, when you are in their territory and they have built stuff on the tiles, you'll see more of that later. For example, you can, if you have like a grassy area, a grassy tile, you can build a farm there, and if you put your military unit on top of that, then you can pillage it. You will get gold and you will heal your unit. And normally that would actually use, I'm not sure, but it would probably use all movement points to do that. But here it doesn't take any movement point. It might also only take 1 movement point for normal, but it's actually quite a significant boost. And then the embarked units have +1 movement. That's if you put your unit in the sea, then they can move 1 extra tile. That is also very good. And you pay only 1 movement point to move from sea to land. Normally that would use your whole turn to take them from embarked to land. So that is also very very good boost, and it fits well with the raiding and the Vikings and all that. They came off their longbows and straight to attack. So, but yeah, let's begin this journey. Strap yourself in, it's gonna be a ride. As you can see, we start here. Can't see much of the map. This is the map right now is to scale.
This is a good place to found.
Go away. How do I turn that off? I don't want that. Let's see this. Yes. Okay. So the map right now is to scale for what I have discovered. The map will zoom out gradually the more I discover. So right now, because I only have this little dot here, the map is very small comparatively. It's gonna be huge. But yeah, as you can see, I have a settler here. That is one of the units you start with. That is what you use to build a city or found a city. And then as an extra unit, you have a warrior. That is just to have something that can protect your settler, because the settler is if an enemy comes and attack your settler, it's gonna be taken straight out. Luckily, it will be transformed into a worker instead of a settler, so they cannot use it to found a city. But if you get it back afterwards, you can get your settler back. So for you, it's a settler. For everyone who takes it, it's gonna be a worker. You'll probably see that at some point, because as you can see, you cannot see where you're going. If I start moving, I will discover more of the map. And sometimes you move a bit too far and then right next to an enemy, and that's not good. But let us just start. The sooner you put down your village or your city, the better, because as soon as it's down, you can start doing production, and the sooner you start production, the race against what you can build start. Let's just put it here. It's actually a very good place to put it here, because it's next to a river. So, and it has marble, copper, and cattle. That is some very good things. The thing that it's next to a river gives more production later on. It gives more options for increasing production. The fact that it's close to sea is good, that it can push out boats. I know we're not playing on a boat map, but you still need some of them. And so yeah, this is actually a very, very good start. We have some stone over here, some more cattle here, copper here, grass, and yeah, let's see. I do have a mountain here that is useful for nothing, but it should be fine. And that is almost the first turn.
The
Go
city.
away. I don't know why there's yeah. I deleted all my games and reinstalled them, so now it's back to normal start. So let's choose a production.
I have some.
You can see here I don't have much to do. I can make some units, or I can make one building. Because we're in the Stone Age, there's not much to be built, but it's always good to start with the monument. First, I usually take a monument, then I take a scout, because a scout can move further than the warrior, and it can still defend itself somewhat. And it's also good to send out to find ruins. Ruins can give you more people in your city. It can give you food, and it can give you coins. So a few things. But starting with a monument is the best. Worker is not really important to start with, and if you are the first one to get a policy, or not just the first one, but one of the first policies you can get gives you two free workers. But let's start with the monument. It's gonna produce culture. It's gonna cost 1 gold, and it takes 26 production to build. And I have a production of 5. So in this city, there's 5 production every turn, and that makes it so it will take 6 turns to make. And yeah, if we look at the top here, just to explain some more for the people who don't know, science is how fast you research, and gold is, well, gold. You can get that from buildings. You can get it from trade routes that I don't have access to yet, and you can also trade with other civilizations that you meet later on, or city states. If you have a lot of gold, you can use that to purchase buildings and units later on. Happiness is how happy your city is. The happier it is, the more production it makes. If it's unhappy, it produces less, and it also produces less gold, as far as I remember. And the surplus of happiness you have counts toward a golden age. As soon as I hit 335 here, a golden age will start, and I will get more production, more gold, and more of everything. Then we have culture, and that is when I get to 15 culture, I will get a new policy, and policies is just more boosts. Then there's tourism. I have not played much with tourism. It's a late stage or mid stage thing. It doesn't start before very late in the game, and it can be powerful if you focus on it, but when it's some of the latest things that you start on, it's neglected a lot. And then there's faith. That's also when you get enough faith, you can make your own religion, or first Pantheon, then religion, and you can also win on religion. You can win on religion, you can win on tourism, you can win on culture, and you can win on diplomacy and war. So that is that is the very long and winded explanation of that. And yeah, so I need to choose research as well.
Excuse me.
Yes, go away. One of the best thing to go for, the first, is actually the shrine, or the pottery. In the research, we can just open the technology tree. Go away. then you can see there is we are in the ancient era, not the Stone Age actually. That I don't know. There's nothing called Stone Age in this game. But yeah, you start with this. You always have this. So yeah, I can actually use a worker to construct a farm, but it's not important yet. But yeah, right now I can choose out from this, and if I get this and this, I can get this. If I get this, I can get this. So there, as soon as I get pottery, I can start sailing, calendar, and writing leads to the Great Library, and that's always good to start with because you get a free technology from that. But also, pottery leads to the shrine, so you can start making your religion, and you can get your granary, so you get more food. So that's what I'm gonna start. And that was the first very long turn, and we will go to the next one. And yeah, all the others have their turn, and even the barbarians. The barbarians is very annoying. They come out in mass and they kill everyone. They are like against everyone. There's no one that is with the barbarians, and they spawn very fast. And I think there's something they stick like mid level, like, so if I have very advanced military and somebody has very low military, like another leader or civilization, then they will be in the middle of me and him. So if you get left behind militarily, military wise, then you're fucked. Then you have to have like twice as many units as everyone else, and that's gonna cost money. But yeah, this is building, and I move these, and this is researching, so not much to do other than next turn. And yeah, so this is pretty much the game. There is some advantages from moving to tiles like this. This is Tundra Hill. Tundra is the worst tile ever, but this being a hill makes me see further. But it also costs more movement points to go up here. And yeah, but yeah, so far we haven't found anything. So next turn, and then there should be 3 turns, yeah, and 5 turns. And we're gonna just keep on going. Oh, I found something. I found a ruin. How did I see that? Well, that's not bad. Let's go for that. Maybe they will be upgraded. Maybe I will find something. Oh, Copenhagen has grown. How nice. That means that there is a person more. There is there's 2 citizens in the city, and the way you can use it is citizen management. Right now it's set on default. You can choose the focuses of what the city should focus on. So if it should focus on food to make more citizens, or maybe just keep the citizens alive, then you press that one. If you want to produce more, you put focus on production, and so on and so forth. Right now we have 2 citizens, and we only have these tiles here, and this is 3 food, this is gold, and I actually think I will move this one to here. I cannot do that, then they will starve. That's not good. I don't know, like this. It'll slow the production, or the time it takes until a new person is born. But seeing as I get more production from here, yeah, then it's gonna build my monument in 1 turn now. So it's a trade-off, and I think it's worth it. And next turn. Shut up and go away. So now it was completed, the monument, so now where is it? Over there. That's actually very far. Very far. It's fairly far. Winter Viking girl. Ah, hi. I'm guessing that's my real life friend. I have friends in real life? Yes. Yes, I do. But why are you calling yourself Winter Viking Girl? I'm guessing it's Emma, but I'm not sure. Um, let's see. Let's see. Wait for the response. Yes, yes, it is Emma. Okay. Why are you calling yourself Winter Viking Girl? Sounds like it would be my girlfriend or something. Which you are not. Back to the game. Just a little thing on the side. No. And now that I don't have any other things than units to produce, I will produce a scout. Yes. What are you saying yes to? That you are my side chick on that. Flammen Tyste. Is that Henrik? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just some random person. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might actually be Henrik. Nice! Thanks for joining! Of all people, I didn't think you would be one of them. Oh well, I just put a scout to be produced because then I can send it the other way compared to the warrior, and yeah, that's gonna take 2 turns, and the pottery should also be done in 2 turns, so that's good. Let's see what else we can do. I feel like I should take care of this one, but on the other hand, I'm not sure if I can do it with only 1 warrior. But I have to. I have to try. I do have a bonus against. Oh,
Shall the
what?
clay
In
say
1
to
turn?
him
I
that
said 2
fashioneth
turns.
What makest
Or did I miss that I took a turn? Oh well. I love the quotes that comes up every time you make a research. It comes with a appropriate quote. So pottery. Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what maketh thou? And that's taken from the Bible, Isaiah chapter 45, verse 9. Or it might be the other way around, verse 45, chapter 9. I don't know. I don't read the Bible. And then it says here, allows your cities to build granary, which produce food. Help. I don't know why they have. Well, it's to explain the symbol, I guess. But it has the symbol and then food, which like it's just like saying it double. It has food. Helping. Oh, it provides food. Helping your city grow larger also allows you to build the shrine, the first faith producing building in the game. Yay! So, and now my scout is already down as well. Now, oh yeah, by the way, these symbols here is what my advisors says that I should do. So the economic advisor and the science advisor says that I should make a worker. It makes sense because then I could make like a farm here and start getting more food. And when I open up for other like masonry, I think, yeah, this one I can get stone, which gives more production, and also marble, which is a luxury resource, I think, or maybe it's just, no, yeah, it's a luxury resource, and that can be traded off, and it also produces happiness, I think. It should, doesn't it? Yeah, luxury resources, yes, and yeah, but. But I can't use it right now, and I would rather start my faith. I just said I didn't read the Bible, and then I need to make my own religion. But yeah. So let's see, where should we go here? That did not show much. Let's go on the hill. didn't show much either. Now let's see, animal husbandry. See, then I would start constructing pastures. That is what the cattle here requires, animal husbandry. So I can make farms, and they will start giving me cows, and cows can also be a replacement for horses, apparently. Yeah, I think actually yes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. I should go for calendar, right? No, I should go for writing. Stonehenge is very good if you focus on faith, but I will be focusing on science, because that's actually the easiest way to win, both military wise, culture wise, and did I say military? Whatever. Military and culture and science. Those are the easiest way to win. As long as you have the money. But money is never a problem as long as you just make full use of your trade routes and get enough resources. For example, wine can be traded off as a luxury resource. Marble can too, and then you have your strategic resources here and stuff like that. All of it can be traded and earn you money. And when you do a trade route, you can do it to like another civilization, or you can do it to a city-state. And depending on the amount of luxury and strategic resources you have in that city, that will provide more gold. More on that in next month. With the speed that I'm going, it's gonna take a while longer than usually. My first policy. This is all the policies. There's these down here. They are locked until Renaissance, medieval, and classical era, and this one classical era as well. So right now we have tradition, liberty, honor, and piety, and they give different things. Like piety gives, of course, faith. So again, if you are focusing on faith, that's the one. If you focus on military, you take honor. If you focus on culture, it's liberty, and expansion and food is with tradition. So I usually take liberty first because it gives the citizens, or the workers, I mean, and it also later gives a free settler. And getting all of them will give you a free grade person of my choice, and that is usually used on a great scientist, because they can finish whatever you're starting to research. Let's see. The chat has said something. No. I'm born in winter. I'm from Scandinavia, and I'm a girl. Most I would be a sister or a cousin to you. Well, that might be. Yeah, you go and say hi to my sister. You do that. But yeah, I will be adopting liberty. Because we are a very liberal people in Scandinavia. Did you know that Viking women were more or less the freest of free people back in the Viking Age? They actually were the one that controlled the land and the country, while the men was away on raids. And you might be saying, what about shield maidens? There's not any proof of shield maidens. There's a lot of stories, but no proof, definite proof of shield maidens, sadly. But yeah, people could come to whatever house or village in the Viking Age and ask for whatever job or anything that could make them cash, but they had to go through the wife or the woman of the house to be accepted into work. That is a very, very interesting thing to think about compared to how it has been for the last 200 years. Amen to that. But yeah, women were regarded highly, both in the Viking and also I think is the Greek or the Spartan culture. In the Spartan culture, women was very highly regarded because they were the one that produced the warriors. So no women, no warriors. That's why women was very important. It's only like I don't know the U.S. and the East that is not that fond of women. Ooh, something happened. I didn't see that. What happened? Where can I see that? Winter Girl. Hey, Emma followed me. Whee! I am now up to 14 followers. I think, if it would update. I think I am. Let's just say I am. 14 followers, and I only have 1.5 streams so far. Wait, something else happened. I guess that was, yeah, Henrik, you also followed me. Thank you for that. Now it says 14. It's probably just slow. Like this game. Sorry about that, let's continue. This is a game that you need to have patience with, especially if you watch other people play it, because no one is playing like you want. The scout has not moved this turn. I have not done anything. I chose that one thing, the policy, and then I just went on a tangent. Let's just go around it. And now we have seen our first enemy. They will probably not move away from here. They are designed to protect. Ooh, major defeat. Oh, that's because it's the scout. They are designed to protect their base, because if I just walk in there, it gets destroyed. So as much as possible, they will always leave one here. They might spawn a new one next to, but this one will never move away. And yeah.
I have some information that may be...
No. But yeah, and you could see that if I were... Ooh, nice. If I were to attack with the scout, it says that it's a major defeat. That's because the strength of a scout, it says down in the bottom, is a 5, and the brute in the barbarian village is 8. So because of the strength the difference and their fortification bonus, they would win in a battle. It doesn't mean that my unit will die, but it will lose more health than they will. So they have a certain amount of health, a certain amount of attack, and you need to attack multiple times to kill a unit, unless you are really much stronger. If we, for example, try and see my warrior, it has also 8 strength, like the barbarian or the brute, but I have 30% bonus versus barbarian. Everyone has that. It's not just the Danish civilization that has that. Every civilization has that. But because they are in their base, they have the fortification bonus, so they have plus 40%. So it still turns for their advantage, sadly. But so far we cannot attack them anyway. We need to wait for the next turn, and in 2 turns I get my shrine. What? Melee combat.
One of your combat units is near an enemy unit.
Yeah, I know. I put it there. Go away. I hate tooltips. Minor defeat. I'll do that anyway. Unit need orders. Go here. Natural wonder
Here is
found.
something that may be helpful.
How nice. And runes explored. A cruelly drawn map. This is the worst thing to get. It just shows you a little bit of the map around you, and it's just... you could get stuff instead, and that's better. But I found another ruin. Ooh, I know where I'm going. And this is Old Faithful. If you... Oh, there's also a ruin there. There's 2 to choose from. Which one should I get? I think I will take this one first and then go for that one. But yeah, I could get stuff. I could get gold, faith, culture. I could even upgrade my unit to something else. especially upgrading like a scout is very very lucky because it will keep the bonuses of being a scout, no movement cost. Okay, that's just my Danish, but ignores a terrain cost. So, for example, going through forest will take 2 movement for a normal unit, and going over hill is maybe 3 or also 2. But because it's a scout, it has the bonus of ignoring that, and if I upgrade that to like a spearman or whatever, it will still have this bonus, and yeah, so getting this one upgraded is better than getting the warrior upgraded actually. But let's go to the next turn. Right now I got just a map, and what was the first thing I got?
I have
think
some
that was
information
also
that
a
may
map
be
or
of
something.
use.
You have faith. Yeah. Okay. I don't care. Go away. If I stop attacking these and just put myself to heal, sooner or later, either this one will go and attack me, or this one will attack me. And because I'm not now fortificated, fornication, no. They will attack me and lose because I am fortified. They will stop being fortified and lose their fortification bonus, and then I will have the upper hand. If this one attacks me, they will die fairly quick. If this one attacks me, it will also die before me. And I think just killing one of them will give me enough experience to upgrade this one, and then I will have a chance to beat even this one, even though it's fortified. But so far, I am just gonna heal so I don't die. Now, should I go for the worker or should I go for the granary? I do need more food so I can get citizens faster, and it will also help me in the long run. I could alternatively make a new warrior. Nah. Granary food is always important. And this one I said to go for this one first. And next turn. I really hope that nobody is getting writing before me, because I need that. I think there can only be one of these great libraries. I'm actually not sure. There's some buildings that are one per game, and there's some that is one per person. And I'm not sure whether or not the great library is one per person or one per game. It doesn't say that it's one per game, so I'm thinking it might be one per person, but it would be, I don't know. I know the Stonehenge is one per game. That is, no, wait, is it? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it must be. So it doesn't say if it's one per game, so I don't know. We'll find out. If it suddenly pops up, somebody made something, that means that I cannot do it. Let's see, should I get worker? Yes, please. See, I got my free worker, so I don't need to make one.
We have a worker.
Yes,
but
that's
have
what
not
I just said. Go away. And it will go over here and make a farm. So I also get more food, so suddenly I will get an exponential growth boost. And did I move this one? No. It's because I set it to auto move. Yeah, see, advanced weaponry, fantastic. So now, ooh, it's an archer. That's
You
amazing.
now have a ranged unit.
Yes, a ranged unit is very good. It means that it can attack without being attacked, and of course is much weaker to compared to physical units like logic, but it can basically, it attacks when it gets attacked, and it attacks when it's its turn. So normally if it was 2 melee, they would attack and get attacked, and then attack and get an attack. So so that's 4 damage dealings. But here with a ranged unit, I attack something, it does not attack me unless it's also a ranged unit. I think not, actually. We'll see. But yeah, so I attack someone, it doesn't attack, or maybe it attacks, and then it attacks me and I attack it. So there's a counter attack every time you get attacked, unless it's ranged. And this being previously being a scout, is a very overpowered range unit, actually, because it can move much further than it normally would. And yeah. Oh, this one attack. Don't run away from me. Unit can be promoted. Yay! So here, unit promotion. So it can get the bonus for open terrain or bonus for rough terrain, or it can heal itself. And it has. I'm right now in a fairly open terrain, so I will actually go open, even though I'm standing on a hill. I'm guessing you can hear a crying child. Oh, hey Tuyen. I think. I'm guessing the magician is Tuyen. Suddenly I am down to 2 viewers. No. Why are people leaving? Oh well. Whatever. Where was I? Oh yeah. I'm standing on rough terrain, and but yeah, no, I can actually just move down here, but then I can't attack, and I will just put it on rough. It might be peeing in my pants right now, but that's what I need. Oof, that's not much of a difference. Oh well. Yeah, Tia's crying. Yeah, she don't want to sleep apparently, like always. Oh, there was another one. I'm finding all the ruins right now. I hope some of them will give me faith or culture. Actually, culture would be preferable. Might also give me science. Actually, it might give me a completely new technology, like a research. It might actually just straight up give me archery, or may straight up give me calendar or sailing or whatever. That's the very best thing that you can get. Of course, if I end up getting like riding, like if I had touched it this turn and it gave me riding, like one turn off, that would be annoying. It happens, and yeah, it's very annoying. It's very nice if you like on turn 100, when you have like a lot of different research done already, and then you find a ruin and it gives you like something from let's see, maybe gives you something from classical or medieval era. If we say that in turn 100 I'm on currency and I'm researching currency, then it might give me engineering, or it might even give me, if I have done currency already and I'm doing drama and poetry, it might give me guilds. So that is that it can potentially give you a lot, but it's not often that happens. Yeah. She's also technically she's also a Viking, so she can call herself that. But yeah, I think you two are the only one watching me. I think my sister betrayed me. She didn't even want to watch me with a lark. Ooh.
I have some information that may be of use.
The world's most well-fed people. Yeah, these things pop up once in a while. So this is a leaderboard or scoreboard or whatever you call it on who has the most food per or in total, I think. So maybe this person here has 2 cities already and they produce 2 and 3 food, or they just have a bonus for food, or they have a very nice starting area that gives them a lot of food. I am number 2 with only 1 plus food. Yeah, is the average food. Okay, so they must have 1 city with 5 food in it. Otherwise, they would have 2 cities with 5 food in it. But yeah, so I have +1 and he has +5, so he is better than me in terms of food. That also means that his cities will grow exponentially faster than mine. I don't even think I have my 3rd citizen yet. He will definitely have at least 3 by now. He might even have 4. And
He who
writing.
destroys a good book kills reason itself.
That's a good quote. Allows you to build the first science building, the library, helping your empire research new technologies more quickly. Also allows you to establish embassies in other civilizations. Embassies are okay. They don't have the biggest use in early game, but in later game it means that you can spy more successfully, and you can also see where, well, anytime during the game you can make an embassy, and then you can see where the capital of people you've met or civilization you've met. So far I haven't met any civilization yet, but ruins, it gave me coins. Nice. Oof, it almost killed me. Decisive victory. I am almost dead. So can I, hey. Can I choose you to do something? No? I guess not. I used the only thing that I could use it for. Okay, I have enough faith for a Pantheon, apparently. Don't think anybody else have made a Pantheon. I would get a notification for that. Brown Viking. Because he's brown. Why wouldn't he call himself Brown Viking? Oh well, another tangent. But yeah, so founding a Pantheon. This is just basically giving yourself more bonuses. So my Pantheon will give me and everybody else who follows my Pantheon that bonus. So if my city has the leading Pantheon in my city, if that's mine, I will get the bonuses that I choose. And if, for example, I meet someone else and I I influence my Pantheon over theirs, and my Pantheon takes over, they will get the bonuses that I choose. So I will choose what is good for me, and that might not be good for others, but it's still good for me that other people also believe in my Pantheon. And when it later evolves into a full-blown religion, even better. That's how you get religious victory. If everybody in the world is following your religion, you win a religious victory. But yeah, let's see what to do. Messenger of God, that could be good. And ancient and classical wonders, that could also be good, because then I can make my wonders faster. For example, the great library that I'm about to make, that would be produced 15% faster. Religious idol, faithful gold and silver. I don't have any gold and silver. That's resources, luxury resources that I have yet to discover. I could also go for border growth, but I don't see how that's useful for me right now. I think I should go for something that gives food, or I would go with something that gives science. Could also go culture, but that's not that great of a bonus. It's okay right now when I'm only getting 4, but later I will get like hundreds of faith, so 1 faith for that is not that worth that much. The percentage ones are probably the best to go for in long term, but I don't really know. Gain faith if you win a battle within 4 tiles of your city. Food from camps, that could be good, but I'm actually leaning mostly to the signs from city connections. It's only 2 for each city connection, but the more connection you have, the better. I actually thought for a second that it was trade routes, but it's just I have to wait until I make roads to get this, so that might not actually be that good. Could go for the border growth. This is taking way too long. Queries. I think this would be a query, and this would maybe also be a query. So I would actually get some queries, words and stuff. Brownie Viking. Yeah, I did it. A good job for you. No, I did not put anything in any group. If you want to share my stream for anyone, then you are welcome to do so. Help me grow my channel. It is appreciated. But yeah, let's see. I should really just choose something. I think I will choose this one. I know it's only now that will be helpful. But I feel like that is what I mostly need. Out of all the choices, that would be the best one. Let's see, calendar would maybe be a good one to go with. Masonry, mining. I could go mining and start getting the copper and the copper. Do I really have 3 coppers? Wow. Well, damn. That's gonna make my production skyrocket if I took mining. Could also go for archery, start making myself some more units. I could go for animal husbandry and start making caravans, but right now I haven't found anyone near me, and I'm afraid that if I do find someone, they will be too far away for me to actually reach them. Drama and poetry. 29 terms. That's when you go with this one over there, gets the science for drama and poetry, and then you win everything. Because then you are very far ahead compared to everybody else. I think I'm going with mining. I could also go with the animal husbandry. Additional trade route, yeah, but I can't use that yet because I haven't found anyone to trade with. Pasture, yes, it reveals horses on the map. That is also okay. And of course the caravan. But seeing as I have 3 places where I can put a mine, I will go for that. And my granary will be done next turn. Let's go to next turn. And yes, you will be put to heal. I hope no one will spawn for a while. Otherwise, this one will be fucked. Yeah, and then I will go to Copenhagen and I will make my great library. 15 turns though. Yeah, sure. Still better to have that. It will also auto build, I think. It will also build yeah, it provides a free library. So actually building this skips the 7 turns it takes to make this library, and then it just makes a great library instead. So building this plus 8 turns will actually just be the great library. So it's like building a library and a settler at the same time, turn-wise. I think actually it would be better to just have the library and a settler if you were going like that. But I am building this first. Let's go this way. And this one is a healing. Oh, did it just multiply? He's making babies.
I have some information that may...
I don't care. Go away. Yay, 3 settlers. That means that so she was probably saying that I don't have I do have enough food. I don't know what she was talking about. Just maybe that I am growing. Whatever. Let's continue forward and hope that nobody just jumps in and steal it. Maybe it was because I made this. You can't really do anything, can you? Shit. That's not good. So yeah, there is. Oh yeah, that was because this one. I found this one as well. So this one has started spawning a lot of units, probably. Maybe it has just spawned the second one. This one hasn't spawned more than one. So maybe this is on one or maybe two. And in that time it has gone all the way down here. But it's not that much of a problem because they are weak compared to later games. So it will probably... okay, it just went away. Fine. Ruins explored, you just got more maps. Why? Well, at least I found another one I can go to. But that's not really that great. Let's just put you over here. Say... okay, they're healing. Fourth one. Oh, that's not good. I will continue down here because that is more important than saving a unit. I think saving? Say it? What did I say? Gamer group, sorry I'm new to Twitch, so I have a question about how it works. Well, it's not really about how it works. Like that's just the more you spread yourself out, the more people will join. And right now, what I have of goals is to have an average of 3 viewers, which is not going that great for me right now, as I only have 2. But if I have an average of 3 viewers for 7 streams that last around 8 hours in total, then I will become a Twitch partner or whatever it's called. And that just opens up for some more choices, interaction with the viewers and stuff like that. But yeah, so the more that watches me, the better. And it doesn't even have to be different people, just different accounts. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, we do not cheat here. This is a Christian server. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. I'm gonna move my warrior away from this because it's gonna die if I don't. Because it only heals 10, and I think even with my fortification I will still lose 20 health. So at some point I would die. Let's see, how much health does that? 37. So if I move it down to my own area, it will start getting more health per turn comparatively. So I think I will just go on the defense and let them chase me down here. I will start healing up and then go on the offense again. And I would probably be able to go and kill them whenever this is fully healed. Especially if I kill another one and get another level. Then I should be powerful enough. Next turn. Yeah, you can just do nothing. I don't have any jobs for you before next turn. Pantheon founded.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights. Sure, whatever. Allows workers to construct mines to increase the production of map tiles, and chop forest, allowing the construction of other improvements. Funny thing that speaking of chopping down forest, we as in the Viking Age, I think it might have been Harald Bluetooth, maybe one of the previous Vikings. I think might have been either the guy with the twin beard or Knud. They were preparing for invasion from England, which I don't think ever happened. But because he was focused on England or Saxony or whatever it was called at that time, I think it was after we lost Danelaw. He was preparing for war and everything, so he wanted to build a lot of forts and walls and everything. And to do that, he used, I think it was 80% of the whole forest population on Shelland, or Sealand, or whatever you will call it in English, Shelland. 80% of all trees were chopped down and spread around to make a few. I think maybe it was 5 different what was it called, sun fortresses. It was built in like a form of like compass, like there was 4 corners, and then the road would go through it, so it was like looking like a wheel but open in some of the edges, or some of the middles, and this was a ginormous project, and I think one of them, no, there is in where was it, I don't remember. There's a city where there's still like the in the ground there's still signs of this whole thing having been built there, like the ground has been dug out and all that. I don't earn any money right now because I don't have any that subscribe to me. I only have followers, but I do have 15 of them. So now it has updated, so after all 3 of you have followed me, so I have 15 followers now, but none of them are subscribed. If you subscribe through your phone, it's gonna cost 55 kroners per month for a tier 1 subscription. If you subscribe through the computer, it's 40 kroners. Don't ask me why it's like that, it's just is. But yeah, the more people that subscribe to me, the better it would be, and the words fail me. But yeah, the more that subscribe, the more money I get. But so far, no. Okay. Well, you didn't even follow me before now. Well, now I'm up to 16. Thanks for the follow. But as I was saying, giant construction project, but I think it was Knud. It might also have been his dad, and then Knud was the one that killed him because he got angry about building too much and not fighting enough, so just decided to kill his dad. There was something about a dad and son, and the son killing the dad, and a lot of things. A lot of people killing a lot of people. It was a mess. But actually, Vikings were not mostly known for being violent. They were mostly known for being very, very clean and very, very concerned about their looks, using lots of time showering compared to the Saxons in England. They have been there's records of them saying that that Vikings was embarrassingly clean or something because we showered more than once a week, and we had nail clippers and beard combs and combs for the hair and everything, and so yeah, so Vikings, they were businessmen, like trader. They traded with people. They were farmers, and then yes, they were also Vikings raiders. They raided other places to gain gold. But yeah, and they were very, very, very good at building ships. They had the best ship technology all the way in until Denmark had the best ships all the way until, I don't know, the 1300s or something, when England destroyed our whole fleet. Other than that, we had the best naval power, I think. Don't quote me on anything I say. This is just said from memory. My memory might be phallus. What's the difference between subscription and following? Following is just you getting notification every time that I stream, and subscription is you paying money for me to continue streaming. It's like an incentive to me to keep on doing what I'm doing, if you like what I'm doing. But yeah, so far I don't know. I don't even know how long I'm gonna keep my motivation to stream. Right now it's still funny, but usually with me and stuff that I am interested in, it doesn't last long. Only my wife has kept my attention for almost 3 years. Let me just see, it's the 13th today, so 4 days and a month. Then I have been with my wife for 3 years. That's a long time. Very long time. Yes, we were ahead of hygiene for our time. In some aspects and some others. If you are to believe, Vikings, the show, I think there was something about it as well. Like it's not just something they came up with, but when going raiding or just traveling by sea as well, they would gather a big bowl of water, and then everyone would just splash this water, wash themselves, and spit in it, and clean their nose and everything, and everybody would just use the same bowl of water because it would connect them or something. Actually, in some regards, it would also make them all be used to their individual bacteria. So in some sense, it would also be great, but that's not what they were thinking. I can tell you that much. They did not know what bacteria was, as far as we know. But that is not really hygienic. Just my turn. No, Booker. But yeah, so in some sense they were ahead of hygiene because they showered a lot and they groomed themselves. But in others, not so much. They also had a lot of things with blood, and they also knew very early that fire was good to treating wounds, and their mead, their alcoholic drinks, the way they were made, it had such a concentrated the concentration of how it was made it almost as effective as penicillin. So you were sick, drink some mead. You were happy, drink some mead. You were sad, drink some mead. So a lot of alternative medicine. But yeah, that's pretty much why they were surviving fighting so much. It's theorized, at least. That was a lot of talking and no gameplay. I am still only on 21 turns, and I have been streaming for a little over an hour. I am still gonna go for at least another hour and a half, I think. You decide how long you are gonna wanna follow me, but as long as you're here, I'm gonna keep playing longer. If you stay until 1 o'clock, I will stay until 1 o'clock, I think. I do also have to get up tomorrow, so there will be a limit to how long I can go. My sister did say that I should just have a 20-hour stream, but I think that would be too much. At least with 20 hours, I would get halfway through this game. Approximately. Well, so I finished mining, and masonry. That would be a good thing to go because I could make my quarries. Bronze working would also be good because it reveals iron on the map. There is also the animal husbandry. These two are the fastest to get. The military and the economic advisor recommends this. But I still only gain the horses, of course, and the pastures. I can make a pasture here, and I can make a pasture here. But I can make quarries 3 places. Take 3 turns more to make it, and I could also use some more ranged units and a Temple of Artemis. I'll go with that one. Just because I get the Temple of Artemis. It's good. But I might not make it, because it does take 11 turns before this is done, before I can make the next thing. I have a third viewer. I do not know who. I cannot check it from my phone right now. But hey, so as long as more people are joining, that's nice. Very nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Why? It's because I haven't moved it. I thought it was still regenerating, but I stopped that. And this one goes further down here. And that's that one very, very long turn. I will stay until 23. My mom is coming to breakfast, lunch tomorrow. Brunch. Lunch, brunch. Whatever. You know, you do know that brunch is the abbreviation of lunch and breakfast, right? That's why it's called brunch. So the breakfast in that is redundant. Unless it's maybe a breakfast or maybe a brunch. But if you don't have anything else to use your phone for, you can just leave it on. Give me them views. No. My sister also said something about going to bed at 23, but I think she already chickened out. But yeah. Let's make a mine here to get that lovely, lovely bronze. So I guess we're in the Bronze Age. We do have stone. Stone Age, Bronze Age, and Copper Age. So not bronze, copper. Did I say bronze? Whatever. Copper Age. Yeah, the Vikings wasn't that technologically advanced in their weaponry. They used I think they used copper for a lot longer than most other civilizations, because the Viking Age. Oh no, I think they're gonna take it. The Viking Age spans over the Middle Age or the Night Age, or whatever you would call it, where it was like in Saxony. Oh, sorry about that. In Saxony, they had the Night Age, and the Viking Age is actually a very, very, very concentrated and small part of history, for both things and the world. Like the Middle Ages, no, not the Middle. Yeah, the Middle Ages. I think it is. The Middle Ages was actually a lot longer, and it's the Middle Ages starts before the Viking Age and ends after the Viking Age. So there's that. I don't know why, but this came out to be a very historically educational bit of video. But as long as it's not boring you, it's fine, I guess. Yes, but I'm not sure if she will be there for breakfast or brunch. So I will just have to wait and see if I get one or the other. Well, one of them has bacon, definitely. I hope. Otherwise you're doing brunch wrong. Might also do breakfast wrong, but who am I to judge? I will judge. I will judge a lot. Happiness for each city you own connected. I still don't have more than one city. Each city you found will increase the culture cost of policies by this is a very weird way to word it. It will increase the policy cost by 33% less than normal. It means that right now every time I get another policy here, it goes up by a certain amount, but it would then go up by a third less every time, if that makes sense. That would be okay to get already now, but I don't see how the Golden Age would benefit me that much right now. Production in every city and 5% production in cities when constructing buildings. That would be nice. Let's take that, and then we can get a settler afterwards, because I need to get a new city soonish, sooner rather than later. Oh, and I got a new settler as well. Let's see, what are they focusing on? Food, and I have pretty much all the food that I really need. What if we did like this? That did not help as much as I thought it would. Whatever, let's focus on food then. Return to that. And that is fine. An unknown civilization has started worshipping a pantheon of gods. They have chosen the belief, oral tradition, culture from plantations. Sure. You're allowed to do that, I guess. And this one will attack me now. How much will it damage me? Okay, it didn't even go for me. Wow. Well, if you want to die, that's fine by me. I'll just get a level up. Level up. punch their face in their face. More health. 20, so twice as
The
much.
haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
That is such a clever quote. The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction. So this means that the eagle that gave a feather that could be used to make an arrow, that arrow will then be used to hunt the eagle. So the eagle is giving off the thing that makes its own destruction, or means its own destruction. So I love the quote in this. It's very profound knowledge. That's right there. But yeah, allows you to build the archer, the first range unit in the game. I already have one, and then it just skips over the Temple of Artemis, but it also allows you to do that. But I have to wait at least 5 turns to do that. Let's see, should we then go for the animal husbandry? I feel like now is the time to go for that. It does make me get more food, and it also makes me see if there's horses. Alternatively, I could go for the pyramids, but I don't really need that. Well, I need that when I get more than one city, sure, but let's just go for the pasture. It's the fastest one. Takes 4 turns. That one can go here, or at least here. Oh, crap baskets. Let's just keep trying to kill. Fuck. Yeah, so at some point they really start churning out those barbarians, so that's gonna be not so fun. Why is it running away from me? Why is it's because I'm walking next to another unit. I should run away, but if I go here, it's gonna attack me from both sides. Probably will kill one, but then the other one will. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Whatever happens, happens, right? Ooh, 2 of them attack me, I think, and I can upgrade it. Nice. Let's go back to the worker and tell it to build a mine. And this one, let's upgrade you for a rough terrain and then kill this one. I should probably just gone for this one, but fuck it. And let's see what's happening here. This one is more or less healed. Should we go and see? There it was. I should have just gone here. Oh well, it's probably better to be there. There should always be bacon. Yes, at brunch. A brunch without bacon is a crime, definitely. Sia would stick around if it weren't so late. Well, goodbye, you traitorous scum. You're just gonna go and watch anime or something. Could just as well watch me. Onizan, stay. I don't I don't remember the words for stay. Onizan, Toskete. Next turn. Another one of those brain farts that just let me stay in the same place for an hour something. Oh, crap baskets. Oh wow, I do damage a lot. I take 40% of the health. Actually 41%. I think they only have 100 health. Looks kinda like it. Well, I should be able to kill both of those two then. And then it should probably level up from it. But yeah. Let's see, I don't have anything else to do, so animal husbandry, here we go. Husbandry.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox
Okay,
when
yeah,
he treadeth
it was
out the
right.
corn.
I thought I said husband and then dry, and I was like, is that wrong? Like, take those animals and make them a husband. Allows you to build a caravan used to establish lucrative trade routes. Also allows workers to construct pastures and cows and sheep on, not and, construct pastures and cows. Let me construct a cow. No. Excuse me. But yeah, so construct pastures and on cows and sheep. Also reveals horses, which are used to build powerful mounted units. Not really that powerful, but fast. They can move much further than most. Kill it with fire, and I cannot move. And you will kill this one. Oof. Suddenly I don't damage as much as I did before. I don't know why. Okay, I didn't even see this. You can build trade units. Yes. Go away. Let's go for calendar, I think. Let's see. I just go straight for gunpowder, but I don't know. Maybe I should go for sailing, seeing as I am the Viking, but I'm not, because it's useless. I am all for a little bit of role playing once in a while. That's why I took the Viking instead of something else. But I'm still not gonna devalue the gaming experience just for that. At least my gaming experience, because sticking to something and doing it despite being detrimental for your own advantage is not something that I would do. I could go for bronze working actually, and then I could go into construction, masonry and bronze working, and then construction. Then I would go into the classical era. I could also go alternatively for the wheel, though I don't. Well, I do. I would get the watermill, which is good. See, that's where it's as a good thing to be on a river. That where I started. I founded my city on next to a river, so now I can get the watermill. I wouldn't be able to get the watermill if I hadn't been near that. So that's an extra bonus just for choosing the right place. But I think I will go for the bronze work. Could get the statue of Zeus. Would be better if it was the statue of Odin, but whatever. Spearmen, that's also very good. Yes, I will take that. Spearmen are very, very good against cavalry units, and it's also very good against the normal infantry unit, that is the brutes. So far so good. I hope these don't die next turn. Nope. Ooh, great library.
We have no combat units defending our territory.
Oh, I was like, I still hear a voice behind everything. It's because of the advice in the background. Libraries are as the shrine where all the relics of the ancient saints, full of true virtue, and all that without delusions or imposture, are preserved and repossessed. Whatever. One free technology provides a free library in the city in which it is built, contain 2 slots for great works of writing. That is a later thing when you get a lot of great people. You can get great writers, great musicians, and great everything, and they will make these things that gives a flat bonus. Like +2 culture, +2 science, +2 whatever, and yeah, because I have the great library, that gives me 2 slots for great works of writing. So if I get a great writer, I can make a great writing, and it will probably give me science, because this is a science building. Makes sense. But yeah, let's see what else we can do. Yeah, you just go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. This one can be upgraded. I should probably heal him But I could also take more rough terrain. But I really should watch out. Can I kill this one? I probably could with the upgrade in rough. Nope. Nope, it's gonna die. Oops. Oh well, let's see. I should probably take the drama and poetry because that's the one that takes the longest to get. And I think that's in the next era. Yeah, I will get to the classic era by doing that. So that is probably what I should do. The Pantheon. Well, it gives a lot of culture, so that's nice. Riders Guild. That's gonna make it so I get more great riders. It's always nice. They give a lot of culture. Amphitheater. That's a difficult word. National epic. Yeah, that's you can do that one per civilization. So if I do it in my capital city, none of my other cities can make it. That's the same as the Great Library, but still. But yeah, take it.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
Well, depends. So, no matter how much drama you have, you still need ups and downs. Otherwise, the good bits will not be as good, and without the bad bits. Yes. No, I'm down to one viewer. Oh. I guess Emma also left. So both Emma and Tuyan is gone. Who do I have left? Who is left? An owl. Who? Oh well. Classical
King's
era.
might is greater than human, and his arm is
See,
very
if this has
long.
been YouTube, this would have been a great place to end it. But I'ma keep going because fuck it, I don't have that much else to do. At least for another hour. I'm gonna play until midnight my time, and then see how long I get. Let's see. This is gonna die if I don't move it. So let's go here. Another population. Crap baskets. Let's go here. I hope I don't die. Let's go. I could go here. It's a hill, so at some point I should probably make that into a windmill or a mine or whatever. So let's see. Did I get pasture already? Didn't I? I did, didn't I? Oh, did I? Yeah. So why doesn't it suggest it? Oh well. I will just do what I think is best. Buildings, wonders. Let's see. National Epic, Riders Guild. This I can always make. Everybody can have this, so there's no reason for me to do that first. I should probably make another warrior, seeing as mine is about to die. Alternatively, I probably could make a scout and kill at least one of them. Let's just make another warrior. I need it. Should probably also start thinking about making another settler, because I also need that. But seeing as there is a base here and a base here, I don't know where I could put it. I should probably put it over here, seeing as this is all desert, and desert is shit. You can see where it says desert right above next turn. It doesn't have any food production or anything. Like here, it has on the hill, it has 2 production. Here because there's sheep, it has 1 health or 1 food, and then it has 2 production because it's a hill. If it's a normal hill, just 2 in production. But here also 2. So hills are just normal. But the normal tiles down here, they give nothing. So if you can avoid it, you should do so. Desert are terrible, same as tundra. Tundra at least gives 1 food, so that's something, but still not good. And so I think I will probably put a city or something around here, or something like I have something else I can put down. But yeah, let's see. I don't have anything to do next turn. Please don't kill this. I need it. A unit was killed. No. Oh. No. So terrible. I cry every time. Let's just get some distance between us and them. Yeah, I know. And just straight on to the next turn. I am not the only one in the classical era.
Cities, like military units, can defend against attackers.
Yeah, shut up. People that like to smile the most. That is me and someone else, actually. I'm not the only one that has 7 happiness. But I'm still the first spot holder. So yeah. That just means that I am most likely to get a golden age first. But 2 other civilizations just came into the classical era at the same time. Thank you and go away. Thank you and go away. So my city is, or these enemies are within the range of my city. So I can just get that to attack it. I will take the one that dies first, and then I will. Okay, I should probably have taken my my warrior to do that. But fuck. And can I do this? No, it can only attack next to itself. And you will make the pasture. So I finally get my pasture. Okay, it actually only gives production. I thought it would give some food. Oh well. This is that, and an unmet player has entered the classical, and another one has entered the classical. That is interesting that 2 of them gets it at the same time. So if I had not gotten that free great scientist, not great scientist, the free technology, I would have been behind comparatively. But so far so good. Now let's make the Temple of Artemis. 9 turns. And let's just continue from here.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Okay, I accidentally spoke over some of the quote there. Here Hector entered with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold. Neat. I don't know where we got the gold from because we have not found any. Reveals iron and allows your workers to chop jungle, clearing the map tile so other improvements can be constructed. Also allows you to build the spearmen, a military unit strong against mounted enemies. Yes. It also do have more battle powers than the brutes. And let us continue moving this one here. Let's take you and attack there, and then we use you to kill it. Should have done it the other way around, but fuck it. Let's see, we should probably go for... We could go for ironworking and make swordsmen. Yeah, see, there it is where it requires iron. So if I don't have iron anywhere, which I don't even see any iron. Let's see, no. You see, I don't see any iron whatsoever anywhere near me. There it is. There's some iron here. Could actually be a good place to put a city right around here. Maybe Only here. Maybe here. No, that's too far away. So it should be here actually. There's also iron there, so I could also put it here, because it only goes the fastest way it goes is like first it has the ring around it, and then the ring would go here, and then the first thing that it could take was here. So the fastest way to get iron is either put it here or here, and putting it here is probably preferable. But so far, I think I should go for other things than that. First off, it takes a long time to get compared to all the other things. I will go for masonry, so I can make my quarries. And I don't know how far they can go. I hope they don't go all the way over and takes my settler, because I don't want to stop the production of the pasture. Decisions. I will not take the chance, because it will be annoying to have to go and chase them down. So next turn. No, the Stonehenge has been built. Yeah, see, they would have been able to go from here to here. Instead, they just chose to go straight over. And I will go here. And this one will go here. And this one will not go anywhere right now, because it will be killed. Could just tell it to go over here, but I don't want to do that, because this one has probably sent a new unit that comes around soon. Next turn. No, not that it will come next turn, but I will go to the next turn. And I will attack with the thing first, and then I will attack with the unit. Nice! 5 XP. It's good. It's very, very good. You just continue. Oh, crap baskets. That's why that was so close. And you go back and construct this next turn. Yikes.
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
Yes, indeed. Profound. Some better than others. Ah, crap baskets. They shouldn't be able to get to me, because they have to go over hills, so it should be fine. And this one will go down here. And an upgrade for rough terrain. Choose research. What to do, what to choose. Mathematics would be good. Courthouse is okay for when you start attacking people. Hang garden, yes. So I will go for that. So first it will, now that I press this one, it will first take this because it needs this first, and then it will take mathematics. If I, for example, said take guilds, it says that first it takes this, then this, then this, and then that. And if I say something like acoustics, then it becomes complicated. This is the 10th thing, the 9th things, the 8th thing, the 7th, the 6th, the 5th, the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd and 1st. So it would start with calendar, then go to philosophy, theology, the wheel, trapping, and so on and so forth. So it could get over here. But yeah, that's one way to do it. That way it's just automated, and you don't have to remember to choose research. And but I don't think I can skip a turn. And if I do skip a turn, I think it will remember how much science I made that turn and just put it on when you do start. Might be wrong, might be right, who knows. And we're 2 viewers again. Ooh, somebody else joined me. I wonder who it might be. And yeah, this one is royally screwed if I don't get it. Fuck me. I need to make some more units. As soon as this oh wow, I did not expect that. Oh well. Nothing to do about that. I will make a... I think I will do honor actually, because it makes just adopting it will give me 33% increased combat bonus versus barbarians. So, sorry about that. Yeah, so gain culture from the Empire, for the Empire, from each barbarian killed, unlocks building the statue of Zeus. So the statue of Zeus actually had another clear condition or build condition. Excuse me, I will take a hard candy, a bolsher, just to soften up my throat a bit. I will try and speak probably, even though I have something in my mouth. Something in my mouth. But yeah, that died. That was annoying. It was level 2 and I think, was it level 2? Maybe level 1. But it was the upgraded scout that I had. Whatever. I will get better units later.
Wisdom and virtue are like the two wheels of a cart.
It feels like that went too fast. I'm back to the one view again. At least I have one consistent viewer. I don't know who it is. Might be somebody on a lurk. But yeah, let's see if anybody has written anything. Doesn't look like it. People are writing some stuff, but it's not in the Twitch chat. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Where was I? I completely forgot. What was I doing? What was I talking about? Whatever. Clean slate. I am gonna move my things. So the pasture was done here. And I will go. Have I done a? Nope, I have not done a mine there. It needs a mine, right? Yes, it's for a mine, not a quarry. And I don't have a. Yeah, I do have a mine here. Another one. Nice. I feel like the voice has become very quiet all of a sudden. And he's still speaking. The reader is very quiet right now. So let me just say that again. It is not so much for its beauty that the forests make a claim upon men's hearts, as for that subtle something, that quality of our air, that emanation from old trees that so wonderfully changes and renews a weary spirit. Weary spirit? Wearies? I think it's weary. Wee. I'm speaking like the guy from Big Bang Theory. The weary, or whatever his name is. I don't remember. But yeah, Temple of Artemis plus 10% food, growth in all cities. No, wait, what? It says food, but it says growth. So is it food growth or growth? Who knows? I think it's 10% food in all cities and 15% production when building range units. That is very nice. Very nice. That is perfectly balanced. Trademark. No. They want pearls. They're starting getting greedy. Well, I don't see any pearls here. I don't see anybody to trade with, so fuck you, Copenhagen. Get your own pearls. Let's see. I think I will make a spearman because I need some stronger units. And after that I will probably make my first settler, because I am very behind in the making of a new city. That is gonna come back to bite me in the arse. 40 turns in a matter of 2 hours. That is a slow. I don't think I've ever taken this long to play the game since I tried to show my friends how to play. That was a challenge for my mental health. No. It was fine. I was just impatient. Let's put you to heal while we wait for the spearman. And oh, they come down here. Let's go here and attack. Almost killed. And go to the next turn. Get my spearman.
Only one military unit can occupy a tile at a
Yes,
time.
I know. Go away. It did. Spearman, go here. Spearman, I choose you. And now it's time for the settler. I hope to kill this and just continue somewhere here. Hope for some iron, some food resources, maybe some other luxury resources, so I can get a very good start on a new city. Because this city here is very limited, seeing as there's a mountains and a desert here and barbarians. But yeah, so far, let's see what happens. I'm sorry if the thing in my mouth is very loud. Ooh, hello, Leo. No, you didn't miss it. I am only 2 hours into the stream. Sorry, I didn't notice your message immediately. This is the Civilization 5. There's a 6, but I don't like it. This is a strategy game where you start by putting down a city, and then you build that city up with buildings inside the city. You have research that opens up for new buildings, units, and other things. And right now I'm just having a very difficult time surviving against barbarians. Barbarians are a neutral, hostile unit that just spawns randomly. Right now there is a camp here, and camp here. Yeah, they killed a few of my units, and they're just generally pissing me off. No. Empire building? No, I don't know. An empire building? No, I don't know if you mean like the games that you play on your phone and then you just wait 2 months to build a single building. It's kind of like that, sure, but this is only like it takes at most 20 turns to do stuff, I think, depending on your research and your buildings and all that. But yeah, it's just generally a strategic game where you choose your leader, your ruler. I have chosen Harald Bluetooth, the Danish king that united Denmark, and yeah, pretty much Denmark. I don't know if he also took Norway and Sweden with him, but He definitely united Denmark. And but yeah, so that's my ruler, and he gives specific bonuses for going into water and pillaging. But yeah, there's a few things in this game that you have to collect, I can say. If in the top left corner of the screen, you can see that there's some stuff up there. The first thing is science. You can see that I get 15 science per turn. That means that whatever research I'm making, here you can see this research, I have 81 of 87. That means that the 15 plus is gonna finish it next turn. That's why it says 1, because there's 1 turn for it to be finished. You can see all the other ones, 4 turns and 4 turns and 4 turns and 6 turns and 10 turns. It's because it takes more science. The next thing is gold. You can use gold to purchase things. The next thing after that is 0 out of 1. That is trade routes. I can use trade routes to gain more gold. But right now I don't have any because I haven't found anyone to make a trade route with. The next thing after that is happiness. The more happiness, the better. And for all the positive happiness, it goes over in the next one where it says 267 out of 335. That is when that goes all the way to the top, that means I get a golden age, and that increases production and everything else. After that there is culture. When culture goes up to max, I get a policy. A policy gives me more bonuses. After that there is tourism. Tourism is a mid to late game feature thing. So that's nothing right now. And then after that there is faith. If you get enough faith, you can make a Pantheon. I have made a Pantheon. When you get to, I think it's 100 faith, a great prophet will be born, and I can make my Pantheon into a religion. And yeah, after that there's strategic resources. The first one that I have 0 of is iron. The next one is horses, and they can be used for various things. I hope that rushed explanation clears anything up for you, or you just decided to outright leave. Just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Maybe? No? Okay. But yeah. Right now I'm researching mathematics. It's gonna open up for catapult, courthouse, and hanging gardens. The reason why I chose mathematics right now is because the hanging gardens, there's only one person that can get it. Like I'm playing against was it 6 other or yeah, maybe 6 or 7, maybe only 5 other civilizations, somewhere in between there, 5 and 7. So if I don't build this first, I will not be able to get it, and if I build it first, none of the others will be able to get it. So that is a bonus that I have over the others. It's gonna make my city grow exponentially. Food is used to get villages. Right now, or citizens. So here I have 6 citizens in this city. So all the buildings I make in the city is gonna give me the bonus straight up. But if I have citizens, I can make them work on the tiles that I own. The influence of my city. Those tiles can be worked, and they give different things. The more citizens I have, the more I can put on specific places, and they then give me thing. For example, this one here is 2 production and 2 gold. Here's 2 food and 3 production. So different things for different tiles. Right now I don't have a surplus of food, so I will not get any more citizens. If I had a +1 of food, I would get something, but right now I get nothing. So I need to increase my production of food to get more citizens. One way to do that is, for example, to get my worker here to go down here and make me a farm. So it would increase the production of food from 2 to 3. And then I would have enough to start producing another citizen. But right now it's making a mine over here on the copper. It's a strategic resource like iron. So it's not really used for anything. It just means that I have something to trade. It probably also gives some form of stuff. Crowdy city. Yeah, I usually pretend that depending on what age you're in, it should have a 0 behind it. So right now I have 6 and I am in the second age. So it should be 60 instead. That way it makes more sense. Because a city with only 6 citizens is not really a city. It would make sense if it was a tribe back in the ancient era, but now don't be alarmed, but this is the technology tree. It looks scary, but it's fine. Here first is the ancient era. I have one science, or actually, I have one thing, drama and poetry from the classical era. That means I am in the classical era. If I get one thing from the medieval era, I will be in the medieval era. If I go to the something from the Renaissance era, I am in the Renaissance era. Then I go to the industrial, then to the modern, and then to the atomic, and lastly it's the information era. But that's a very long ways away. If I had to do nuclear fusion right now, it would take 486 turns. That's a long time. And seeing as I only got through 44 turns in a matter of 2 hours and 5 minutes, then I don't see how I am gonna do that right now. And I haven't even taken a single turn since you started writing. Yeah. Ooh, is Banner here or? Banner is here. Woo! Hello. Hi Banner, how's your sex life? How does it feel? How does it feel to be the one talking to someone and be asked about your sex life? Feels good, doesn't it? Okay. The sexy man. You're the sexy man. Did you get any of the explanation that I told Leo, or did you just come in halfway through? Or do you know the game? I spoke over that quote. And this is something that I really like about the game as well. Every time you research something, it's gonna come up with a quote that is specific for that research. So mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences. There's a quote from Roger Bacon. Nice last name, but I don't know who that is. I just know that is a very nice quote, and it's true. Without mathematics, you could not have science. Without science, you could not have mathematics, but that's another discussion. You came in halfway. But you don't know the game. You don't know this Civilization 5, or do you? I feel hard, baby. And chaos ensues. maybe it's his long lost cousin or something, baby brother. Who knows? Probably not baby brother, because I feel like for him to be in a book of in a book of quotes or quotations, he probably old. Well, Civilization is a great game to relax with, Leo. But of course, comments can always be stressful. Oh no, they have an upgraded barbarian over here. It's a hand axe. As I said before, I don't know if you caught that banner, but barbarians are aggressive to everyone. So I can have an alliance with someone, another civilization, or I can meet another civilization, and they will, to start with, be neutral. But the barbarians will always be hostile to everyone. And the better technology you get in relation to military, the stronger they will get as well. They will be like in the middle of everyone. So if there's someone who is very, very, very weak in military, they will still be somewhat stronger than that. So, for example, I am fairly good with the military right now. I have unlocked archers and spearmen right now. So that's at least at the first level above the standard unit. But if somebody has less than that, it will be in the middle for the barbarians. So, banner. Upgraded barbarian. It got a new CPU or something. I don't know. Vikings. Oh, the barbarians. Well, I mean, I have chosen Harald Bluetooth as my leader, so technically I am the Viking, both in the game and in real life. But I guess they would also be counted as kind of like Vikings or something. They could also be like, depends on what culture you are in, I guess. You can't see it. Yeah, you can see a very, very small picture down there. They have horns, so I guess it's not Vikings. History don't lie, do it? Well, there's no denying the similarity, so there's that. Leo like big boys. I am a very big boy. You probably couldn't see that. I was slapping my belly. So yeah. Who's the third viewer? Opera singers, yes. Yes. You saw that I slapped my belly. Big boy. Okay. Now back to the game. Let's. I don't know. One of or three of my friends, they joined. It's the ghost. What? Okay. Three of my friends joined a while ago, and that made me just spend like, I don't know, 15 minutes just talking instead of moving anything like I'm doing now. First Leo comes and I start explaining, then Banner comes and I start talking, and now we are here 12 minutes or 7 minutes later or something, and I haven't done a shit I haven't done. Probably not the most appropriate place to do it, but if you have the right equipment. Welcome to the world of streaming. Yes. I'm a big boy. I don't have that as a command. I'm sorry. Now, let's see. What should I do? Colosseum could be good. It would increase happiness in the city. Construction, I mean. So, researching that would open up for composite bowmen, Colosseum Terracotta Army, which is a building that you make, and then all the units you have, all the military units will get a copy. So giant Kakebunshin no Jutsu to the whole fucking civilization. And I can construct lumber mills. Lumber mills you put on top of a forest and increase the production. But I don't know. The only thing that's really good about that is the Colosseum, which it costs money to keep, but it makes two happiness, and that is good. But there's also the calendar. Let's go into the tree again. The tree of confusion. Yeah, there is the chats where it's just like, let's just talk for a couple hours. Hello, this 38 at. It's going good. So far, so good. It's going a bit slow. I know, like I'm playing a little bit of Civilization here. It's a slow game, but it's going a lot slower because I am apparently talking a lot. This is one way to get rid of all the need to talk that I otherwise would be ripping ears off of people with. But yeah, usually after 2 hours of this game, I would be at around 150 turns in, but I'm only somewhat 50. Is a bot? Really? Are you sure? Is it really a bot? Yeah, I can see. Let's see. Let's do like this. Like that. There we go. How do I do this? Oh. Like that. Be a good mod. And work for me. Oh, let's see. I lost again. That was a thing. I have writing. Maybe I should just go straight for the gunpowder and get the musketman. If you just streamline it, you're gonna be powerful military wise. Just beeline yourself straight to an early victory. Usually I go either the diplomatic or the science victory, but you can also go religion. But somebody got somebody got the Stonehenge before me, so I am not gonna win anything by going after religion now. Not that I was thinking of doing that. It just gives you a bit of bonuses, but nothing too serious. I think I will go for. I could also go science. I should go for this one. Let's go for that. So it goes calendar first, or what? No. Yeah, calendar first, then philosophy. And then I will get the oracle. The oracle is pretty good. It gives some big boop boop. I'ma design you an overlay. Beep boop. Wanna become famous. become Is that not honey? uh, sorry. No. Okay. So yeah, Oracle culture gain and great scientist points. That means that there's gonna be a great scientist made in my city at some point. Great scientists are very great. They finish technologies that you're making. And also I get a free social policy if I am the one making the oracle. If I'm the one that makes it first, should be said. But let's see. I am still in complete chaos. 45 turns. Holy shit. You're welcome. You're welcome. This just became chaotic. Maybe I should stop the stream soon. Become honey. Jesus, I've been drinking mead, honey, become juice. That's nice. For a second I thought you were calling me TT instead of the crying smiley. That was my nickname in my public folk high school, the one where all my friends come from. We don't have many. No, don't make this dream into sadness. When I say I don't have many, I mean in real life. You are all my friends. Prolonged eye contact. No, not the meat. Complete chaos. What is happening? Wow. This is gonna be difficult. And oh no, my settler is gonna come this time. This turn.
You have found a new city with your settler.
Yes, I know. That's why I made it go away. You die. You go clap in cheeks. Go attack. And yeah, you can go. Yeah, just go over there. Be gone, and you just do nothing because you're safe in the village, or city or whatever. No, TT. Just two T's. Yes, that was also a running joke sometimes. So funny, so funny. Let's see, what should I make? Should probably go for more of the no, has that already been made? Or maybe I already did it, I forgot about it. I thought that I would open up for something that I did not open up for. Oh well, let's see. I think I should get a spearman more because I am royally fucked. I need more military power, and I don't have the money to sustain that. Shite, I need more gold as well. Should go for something my financial advisor would recommend. No, don't pillage. You're not worthy of pillaging my shite. Kill. No, what? Really? Thought that would be enough to kill it. Apparently not. Do nothing and hope. This is a hill. Good, so it can't go all the way there. This one is probably gonna get clapped, but hopefully not too bad. Good work. Thanks for tuning in just for a while. It was nice. You came and ruined the chat a bit, but that's always nice to get things shook up in once in a while. Sleep well and good work tomorrow. I'm gonna continue for maybe 40 more minutes. Let's say there's only 3 rounds until 50, so I feel that would be a little bit too soon to say that I would finish. Just all of a sudden, just okay, bye. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more of this. What? Pointier sticks. This is how much military power there is in the world. I am the lowest. The Vikings have the weakest military. What? Oh well. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time, Banner. It's probably gonna be more of this. Just a continuation. Sorry, I just got a message from one of my friends. Just a random message.
So teach
I
us
hate
to
you.
number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Oh, so you're still watching? Oh, he's reading. I thought he was talking about. Oops, I forgot to read that one. Oh wow. An unknown civilization has founded a new religion, Islam. Oh no. I showed him a new manga or manhwa, and now he's completely consumed by it, and he cannot let it go. So yeah, he's gonna be tired tomorrow. Let's just fortify here. Let's kill this, and yeah, you still do nothing because I do not trust you to go out by yourself. I still got 3 viewers. I think. Banner, are you still here? Or are there just other people joining? It's a little bit annoying not being able to see who is viewing from the phone that I have open. I can just see the chat and the activity, like how long I've been going and all that. Manga is Japanese comics or cartoons or whatever you call it, produced in Japan. Manhwa is Korean, and manhua is Chinese. The more you know. Anime is the animation of manga, manhwa, or the like. I am a very big nerd when it comes to manga and anime. I have, for example, this one. This is a poster made of metal, and yeah, that's I didn't mention any specific. I sent a new one. I found one. What is it? Friday? No, maybe it was last Friday, and I finished it Monday. Yeah, so it was like 80, 89, 86 chapters or something. So I finished it in 4 days, and it was so fucking good. It's called The Beginning After the End. It's a isekai reincarnation story. And it's very good. There's so much comedy and so much power and emotion. I almost cried 3 times reading it. So good. But yeah, I sent that to one of my friends, saying read it, and he didn't. And then I said read it, and he didn't. And then I said read it, and he did. And now he cannot put it away. Did you not know that I read manhwa? I am currently reading, is it 68 different stories? Yeah, 68, I think. Might be 69. But yeah, that one, The Beginning After the End, is one of the best ones I've found since solo leveling and maybe Mushoku Tensei. or what it's called. Meanwhile, my young ass used to read too much yaoi shit. Yeah, girls or women usually pull in towards yaoi for some reason. Like, I understand that women would be more interested for slice of life, or maybe the idol genre, or general not too much sci-fi. Fantasy, yes, but not too much sci-fi and all that crazy shit. But the yaoi part is very confusing for me. Not confusing in as it confuses my sexuality. No, it's it just I don't know why people really want to do that. Mangako. I use Manganello to read it there. There's a bunch of that there. Actually, I just remember that today is Wednesday, and that's when Solo Leveling gets out a new chapter. That is a very, very good story as well. But now it starts becoming too much talking again and not enough playing. So okay. I think I will end it here at not midnight, but whenever I've done the next 2 turns, because the turns are long. So I think it's probably fine saying that I will end it soon-ish. But yeah, let's see. I also need to go and have the car turned on for a little bit, because we have snow here in Denmark, and a lot of it, and especially during the night it gets very, very cold. Yesterday, I think it was, when we got down to the car, it wouldn't start. So we have decided that the next few nights we are gonna go, or I am gonna go down and start the car and take it for a 20 minutes drive around town, just to get it a little bit heated up, so it won't kill the battery again from the cold. And yeah. I could probably start walking out with this. Nope. That's an enemy right there. Minor victory. Probably not enough. Should probably just keep it like that. Crap basket. Okay, it would not die, but how long are you about to? 2 turns. Yeah. Just keep doing that. If they get taken over, I can take them again. Let's see. Some yaoi has good plot, and you don't even know when you get into the story. I'm cold every day and every night. It's freaking snowing in Poland more often than the previous year. I could see it snowing in Poland. Actually, as far as I remember, it should be more south than Denmark is, but yeah, I don't know. But this year, just today, has been much more snow than we got the last 3 years combined. So we don't usually get that much snow. I think it's been at least like 7. Let's see. Yeah, actually, it might be 7 years. 7 years since we got really deep snow. Like, not really deep, like we had to dig our way out, but a good few 10, 15, 20 centimeters of snow. But usually we, like the last 2 or 3 years, we haven't had any snow that laid down more than a few days. Even the snow today didn't last for that long. If you're cold, I can warm you up. Am I sexy? I keep forgetting, is the bottom lip or the top lip that's sexy? Oh, is this sexy? Or is this sexy? Or or I'm just not sexy at all. I have been known to break monitors and mirrors. No, that's a little bit over exaggerated. Now that I have that, I could not go for that. Is that not something I've gone for? Is that something else? Yeah, see, then I should go for the construction and get the terracotta army, and then I would double my units. But I'm already kinda in debt, so maybe I should go for something else. I should go for something that's gonna give me money, so currency would be good. But let's finish the philosophy first, and then we can think about that. That sentence would be freeze to death. Yeah, usually I don't freeze at all, but the last couple of days I've been cold. It might have something to do with a medical issue that I have to be checked out for tomorrow. But that's not something I want to get in on now. Let's see. Am I about to lose my units? I should not use this to attack. What should I? I could put it here. That would be fine. Put this to do nothing. Choose production. That should be tile improvement, construction speed increased by 25%. That is very good, and 2 workers appear. Yeah, but those 2 workers will be eaten by Barbarians. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, whatever that is. Culture. Ooh, I gain gold, and marble stone work by the city produced 2 gold. I do have at least one of each. I have a stone here and I have a marble here. So let's get that. It is a wonder, so it can only be a good. Oh, that's not where I should look. There, it is a wonder, so this can only be a good thing to get. All units gain 15% combat strength when attacking cities. That could also have been a good one to go for. National epic, I can always get Parthenon. Certain contains a pre-built great work of art and the great work slot and the riot guild. Nothing too fancy. Yes, I can build pyramids, but yeah, it's okay. The main reason you would build the pyramids is, of course, for the 25% increase in working on the tiles. So this building, let me just close this one. So this is saying 2 turns. It took, I think it was 4 turns. So the focus camera, it should do that by itself. But yeah, so instead of saying the 4 turns to make the quarry, it would take 3 turns. But yeah. But yeah, pyramids. They also give me 2 workers, but with all the barbarians around me, they would be pushed outside of the city because I have my settler in the city, so they would not be able to stand inside the city, so they would be out in the open, and if this choose to walk on top of it, it will be taken. Yeah, next turn, 49 turns. But yeah, I should actually just go to the next turn. I think, yeah. Let's go. Okay, unit promotion. What happened? Who can? Ah, this one. Of course I can. And I think I will take some more rough terrain, and then I will go and think I will just move it up here. And this one will attack, not there, but here. This one will go and clap them cheeks, and this one will also attack. No, that was my settler. They cannot attack. You can attack. Oof. You will still do nothing because there's danger. There's danger, boot. Okay, no, that was actually a very quick turn. Yeah. I can go a little bit longer. Maybe I will finish in 25 minutes or so. I say, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. Still my settler. I cannot use that for anything. Ooh, I can upgrade this one. Is that already the third upgrade? No, it's the second upgrade. I could heal it. Couldn't make it a medic. Would it die? No, it would actually not die. I will make it a medic. So everybody that stands close to it will automatically heal. And that is that. Ooh, I got some culture from killing that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. You, I will set to heal here. I am losing my voice, and I have never had the ability to speak to begin with. I will put you here, just because that way it cannot go anywhere that I can't reach. Oh, well, it can't go backwards, but what else? Yeah, I know all too well the failure of not reading what should be read. I think I have had 2 different educations where I was supposed to read. I think maybe The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo or something. Maybe not exactly that one, but something similar. And 2 times I was supposed to read it, and 2 times I didn't. And luckily it never came up in the exams. I could actually get another settler if I wanted to, but I don't. 15% production when training melee units, and a great general appears outside of the capital. Great generals are useless. They can be used to make a building that is very good for being defensive on, but other than that, it's not that good. Melee units which have another military unit on an adjacent tile. Patronage, that could be good. No, actually, I thought of commerce. Tradition. Yeah, this could. They could start the little bit of a little bit more food and culture and gold. Yes, let's take that. I know I'm a little bit flip-flopping through the different policies instead of just focusing on one, but it is not the right time to do one thing. So I think I should be able to go out with this one now, but let me see. I will damage it more than it will damage me. Yeah, it's pretty good. And let's see. I think the ruin that was down here has disappeared. It's been claimed by someone else. I was also talking about going here with that settler. Could start going now. This one could follow it. Let's do it. I need that second city. I could also go this way, see whatever is there. And just like that, my plans are screwed. Oh crap, baskets. Damn it. It was so close to dying, and then it get a similar... let's go back and heal. I do nothing. Don't do anything. Next turn. Yes, I can claim it back if it's taken, but normally they take it to like their base and just keep it there, and then you have to run around the whole fucking map to just get a goddamn villager back or worker. I will take. He is in open terrain, so I should probably go for open, which is a bit annoying actually. Whatever. Die. You go back here. Next turn. Actually, now it's now I'm picking up the pace. Although my phone is about to die, it has 9% battery left. Not much. Oh, this could be a dangerous move actually. If I do this, yes, I kill it, but I also might be liable to be killed by the spearman over there. I could just do this. I don't get the experience for killing it, but at least it's one less to worry about. You need to heal. And was this the one with medic? Yes. You can go here. Help heal that one. You heal. You go here and make me a farm. Oof, I am getting -2 gold per turn right now. Usually I don't have that much trouble with the money, but this time I do. Golden Age. That is very good. I'm back to gaining or losing 0 gold. 0 gold per turn. Yay! And what? Only okay. Puppeted cities. Science is okay, I guess. Could be better. The only thing that's okay, I guess, is my culture. But even that is a bit lacking. I don't know. I feel maybe I'm doing things wrong right now, but I'm just trying to survive against the hordes and hordes of barbarians right now. Let's see. You can also just stay and heal while you help the others heal. And next turn again. Oh, I saw a lot just pop up there. The whole earth is the tomb of heroic men, and their story is not given only on stone or their clay, but abides everywhere, without visible symbols woven into the stuff of other men's lives. Sure. Gain 100 gold, that's nice. Each time a great... okay. I don't gain 100 gold, I gain 100 gold each time a great person is expended. Each source of marble or stone worked by the city produces 2 gold. That is nice. So
There
I get
is
3
only
gold
one
now.
good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
Yeah, tell that to the Trump supporters. I mean, what? Politic? No. Allows you to build the temple, which increase the faith output of a city. Yes, but I'm not gonna make faith. I'm gonna make an oracle. Oracle. Free social policy. That is very nice. This is not good. Crap baskets. Kill. And do nothing. I am in trouble. What do I need for this? Nothing I don't already have, apparently. I was going for currency now. Yeah. Just to get some more. Ooh, I am actually up to 5. It's because I just got the stone, I guess. And I have marble. Ooh, 5 gold. Just nice. 3 golds for this one. Not bad. Let's see. Maybe I can get to 60 turns before I stop. And they don't even attack. Interesting. If I go here, I can't do much else. I can do... You know this cover? Oh. Like, maybe I am about to be finished with this. Let's go here. And you can not do anything. You can attack, but I will soon die from that. Let's just go back home.
Your settler is
No,
alone
it's not.
outside.
Go away. Yeah, that was pretty much what I could do here. And this one go there and heal the people there. You go here, make the plantation. It's gonna also give me a gold coin per turn. But I'm also dangerously close to that settlement over there. Oh, not settlement. Encampment. Actually, maybe I should turn down... Oh, okay, I almost have my phone on max light. And maybe that's why it's draining the battery so fast. Next turn. I should have something to hydrate myself with. Oh well. Let's see if I attack with this one. Minor victory. I should actually just fortify it. And you keep here. You go here. And then we clap that ass in a second. Next turn. Nice. Clap. Spearmen go here. You follow. Spearmen can still move. Go there. And you go here. This is just the medic, just keeping everything alive. See, that's pretty much all I could do. Still waiting for the oracle to be built. Next. Oof, what? What just happened? Spearman bombarded by enemy. 9 killed. Okay, something just attacked me and died, I guess. Minor victory. That's not good. Then I will just fortify it outside. Ooh, I'm up to 8 gold per turn. That's nice. And let's go back down. Settler, do nothing. You fortify. You do nothing. Oof, somebody just overtook me completely. I will go into... Yeah, let's just go shock 2. Kill. Almost. And you kill. And you just stay here. Do nothing. Do nothing. Continue down here. Next turn. Please don't die. That's close. Stalemate, it says. Let's heal up for a turn. You go back home. Produce a farm. No. No. Ah, I don't have that technology. I thought I did. Oh well, go and repair then. You do nothing. You do nothing. Next turn. Haha, more health. Hey, I can choose a free policy. The ancient oracle said that I was the wisest of all the Greeks. It is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing. Socrates. Yes. It's a very... Ooh, I'm the one with most wonders. I have 4 wonders, everybody else has 0. Interesting. So the AI is not prioritizing in any way, shape or form the production of wonders, which is weird. Building wonders. Let me get that so I can get more of them. And a policy. I will... Oh yeah, right. I could choose a policy and I also got a free one. Let's just take this one. Now we're just going down the tradition tree instead. Should actually probably focus on the... oof. That's not good. I should have focused on the honor tree instead, because it gives more more fighting prowess. I hope this one can survive another attack. I don't think it can, but I'm hopeful. Probably not a good thing to be hopeful in this situation. National College. Yes, I will have that. It will increase my science, so that's always good. My golden age has ended. I'm down to 4 gold per turn. That's still plus. Repair. So what we're gonna get to maybe 70 turns. Oof, it was killed. Shite. They already, the fucking barbarians are in front of me in terms of fighting powers. That is not good. That is very, very not good. I will just do that. Because it is a good choice to next turn.
Better is bread with a happy heart than wealth with vexation.
I'm actually not sure what vexation means, but it sounds funny. Better is bread with a happy heart than wealth with vexation. I know what taxation is, but vexation I do not know. I think I know it, but I'm not sure. I am not gonna try to explain it. Just gonna end up sounding like an idiot. Let's see if I can kill it. I could. Nice. Finally, a little bit of peace and quiet. Let's see, there's copper here. There's actually not anything. Well, there's some fish here, so that's gonna give some extra food. Some horses. So it would actually not be that bad to put another city here, or maybe here actually. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, ooh, 5% battery attack. Even I had to go. What did it say? Vexation. Vexation. Vaccination? No. Let's see. I should go for... No. Should still go for something that gives me money. Yeah, guilds. Guilds that could be a good thing. I could construct trading posts. Like just give a steady income of between 1 and 5 golds, I think. Not randomly, but it's gonna give something. Depending on what boost you get in the future. Construction. I could go for that. Let's see, what do I want to go for? It was something, yeah, education I wanted to go for. Yeah, okay, so I go for theology. Hagia Sophia. A great prophet? It's not that I'm going for a religion. Civil service. I could also just go for gunpowder from now on. It's gonna take a while. We need to get construction, engineering, ironworking, metal casting, and I still don't have any metal. Or iron, I mean. Still don't have that. Education would make me go towards more science, but it's useless if I don't have the... It means, in other words, irritation, affliction, trouble, affliction. Okay. Yeah, so it's better to have what was it? Fuck it. Better to be happy than to annoyed. Oh yeah, bread with happiness or something instead of wealth with vexation. Sure. Well, let's see. What did I choose? Did I just go for gunpowder? It would help me in my current predicament, but I feel like my spearmen are gonna be more than up to the task, so I could... It's just 4 steps to get there, but then what do I go for afterwards? Banking? Or should I go for... I don't know. Yeah, let's just go for banking. It's always a good thing to go for that. But it annoys me a little bit that people have already, or was people just going into the Renaissance era. Might have been something just going into the Renaissance era where I am already at. Right? I'm in the classical, medieval. There's no one in the Renaissance. That would be weird. But yeah, let's see. Next turn. It has finally calmed down a bit. Oof, somebody already enhanced their religion. Islam is growing like crazy. Both in the game and in real life. That's not good. Oof. Okay, I'm still gonna win this, but not without a hefty price. Happy 3-hour stream. Yeah. That's longer than I actually intended. But I was also like, just it'll go as long as it goes. Because okay, I don't care for the lighthouse. Because this is a slow-paced game, so it's not, no matter what you do, it's not gonna go fast. I did not want to move that. That was annoying. Let's go back. That was a wasted turn for that. Oh well, it happens. And I think this is as good as any place to put it down. A city. Get some horses, get some fish, some copper and some wine. Another set of horses here. I am gonna expand in towards the desert and get nothing from it, but it's gonna take a lot out here first. Next turn. But yeah, thanks for the notice. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I streamed for 3 hours. It's 3/8 of the requirements for becoming affiliated. So, as long as you keep that phone on, you can do whatever you want, or whatever else you use to watch me. Yeah, found a city. Girl, just plump a city down and just start bombarding the horses. We have some few extra bricks laying around. Just throw it, chuck it at them, and doof. And then next round that should be dead. That way, and now I could use the pyramids actually. Not in this one. Yeah, see, this one, it has just been made. There's no people in there. There's no buildings in there. There's no bonuses. It's just been made. That's why pyramids takes 24 turns to be built in Aarhus, but in København, what? It takes 5 turns. Yeah, it's just I thought it didn't make a difference. So yeah, I think I actually will make the pyramids. And in Aarhus, I will make yeah. Let's just start with the monument, just to get some more culture. I wonder how many cities all the other civilization has. I'm guessing that Islam. Oh no, that's not the country. Maybe it's Turkey or something. Whatever. They probably have a lot of cities. Your face will become my lullaby. Sweet dreams. No. And just like that, I went down to just 1 viewer again. Did I just spit on myself? No. Okay. Just felt like it. Next turn. I am at 12:30, and I am also at around number 70. So I will just finish everything off here, and then I think I will actually end it there. That's that. This one can actually start moving around. I will start moving it over towards the base here, the camp, and yes. I can't cut your tongue. I need that. I need that for reasons, not concerning myself necessarily. And that was that turn. I did not mean to actually finish the turn, but I did. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there. Let's heal this one and then move this one here. Ooh, it's still the weak one there. I should be able to remove it. That was a very fast turn. Let's just go to 75 turns then. Sure. Let's go here and go next. And Copenhagen has marble. Okay. Okay. Sure. And kill. And I killed a barbarian village or barbarian encampment. I got 16 gold for that. Nice. It's not actually the 8 culture that I got as well for killing the thing was actually better. Because yes, gold is fine, but I don't need it that much right now. But the culture that I get right now, the more culture I get, the faster I get it, the better. The faster I can get policies, and that's good. This one needs to go and repair. And ooh, next turn I get more. Actually, the next I should actually make towards the wheel. Where is that? Do I have it? I already have it. Okay, fine. Then I can make a road from here to here, and then they are connected and they will benefit from each other. That is very, very good. So unimpressed. You from what? Me from what? Unimpressed about what? Pyramids. Oh, let not the pains of death which come upon thee enter into my body. I am the god Tem, and I am in the foremost part of the sky, and the power which protecteth me is that which is with all the gods forever. That was a mouthful. Requires liberty, tile improvement, construction speed increased by 25%, and 2 workers appear near the city. That is very nice. Very nice. Then I will actually tell you to go and make a road to here. Just get started. Actually, maybe that's not the best thing to do right now. It's gonna cost me money. Whatever. I also need to get a villager over, or a builder over there. Every achievement. I don't think I actually have an achievement. Or you mean the 3 hours of streaming? That I'm not impressed by streaming for 3 hours. Actually, I think the longest I ever played this game for was 17 hours in a row. So takes a little bit more to impress. Should I start attacking here? Yeah, sure. Not bad. And you can go here, and another worker can go. Actually, I don't know because everything is in the way. Here, okay. And this warrior here can just move towards here. Look here, okay. And market. Let's go for that one first. Or should I go for another wonder? Riders Guild? No. Pantheon would increase my culture quite a bit. Food, that's the one I wanted. Why couldn't I make it before? Requires tradition. Only one allowed in the world. Yeah, see, that's why it's very important to make it quick. Can I focus on production? Yes, I can. That is a thing. Okay. Actually, wait. Let's do like this. I'll just lock them up, open up for them, and then let's go food, and then production again. No? Didn't change that much. Didn't change anything at all. I get a 0.5 food per turn. It's just enough to keep us alive, and also 107 turns until a new citizen will be born. Yeah. Everything is necessary, it looks like. Unemployed citizen? What? Why? Oh, that's gonna just give them production, but if I put one here, it's gonna give more production. What? Why? That doesn't make sense. And then one here. It's all, no, it's still just 6 turns. Oh no, yeah, 6 turns. Whatever, and I also get gold. Maybe this was what it was on fur before. Fur. Thanks. I will also just end it now, I think. Because I have been on for more than long enough. And the turn is finished. So, I think I will save it here. And, yeah. Let's call it something like Bluetooth, the stream. And I will not. Oops, that was right. And I will not continue this before when I stream next time on Friday. And I'm just talking to one viewer. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing Leo already left. Saving. And yes, let's see. Exit to Windows. And it's closed. And now it's just me. Okay, I have actually been too far over to one side than what I thought. But yeah, whew. That was, you're still here. Well, then you get to see me close down the stream. Seeing as it's only you and me, and I don't know anyone else, then there's not really any reason to make a raid, because both of us are just going to sleep. Streamlabs OBS is saying 63 separate warnings or whatever. Stream has disconnected. Attempt to reconnect 3 hours ago. Whatever. I think it went fine. It was just because I started the stream with my Wi-Fi and then I went over to my phone's internet instead, which is why my phone is gonna die in 3, 2, 1, and the stream ended. Thank you very much for joining, whoever did, and thank you, Leo, to stay until the end. Probably gonna see each other again Friday if you join then. I am gonna probably stream at around 9 o'clock GTM +1. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be 3 hours again. It might be longer actually since this weekend, so maybe. But for now, thank you all and goodbye.